So in the main event of the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight is Giovanni Cabrera and Isaac Cruz, and a lot of you guys or a lot of people expecting Cruz to knock out Cabrera, and well, let me tell you my unpopular or maybe unpopular opinion about this, because I do think that Cabrera could still come in and surprise this fight.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
National fight. I'll do this in English, and if you haven't seen my my prediction for the night Nonito Donaire and Santiago, I've already done it. I'm still contemplating on my Spence versus Crawford prediction, but let me do this first. And what you can expect on this video, the facts, the tale of the tape, the keys to win, and my prediction of the fight. Actually, initially when I heard about this fight, I wasn't that excited because that guy Cabrera doesn't have a knockout power, and really Isaac Cruz is very popular here in the Philippines, so everyone is saying that's gonna be a knockout. But let me tell you what I do feel. So Isaac Cruz is 24 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 draw, and Giovanni Cabrera, a lot of people underestimating this guy, he's undefeated, and he's 29, and he is a lot taller, 5'9". Look at this photo right here. You can see the difference in the height, but I'm not sure if that would matter anyway. So Giovanni is only have 7 knockouts. So while most ors in his recent fight against Flores, he has showed his power, but I just do not know if it's because of him or it's because of Gabe Flores. And Isaac Cruz, 17 knockouts, 24 wins in total with only 2 defeats. And one of the defeat was questionable because that's against Tank Davis. So this guy is a lot more experienced in the high-level competition. And just to give you the odds, first, 63 and 35 in favor of Isaac Cruz. And actually, the odds itself saying that it will be a knockout, minus 300 in favor of Isaac Cruz, and decision plus 450 for Isaac Cruz. So here's how I see the fight. Now that I've researched and watched their fights again, I do feel that this is a tricky fight for Isaac Cruz. So just a few more facts. Cabrera has gone 65 rounds with Manny Pacquiao. So that means although sparring is different with fights, and Manny Pacquiao is handling Cruz, and Cabrera spar with Pacquiao, it's still different than within the fight. So I'm very curious to see how tough Cabrera is, but there's a reason why he is still undefeated. He was constantly being put in position to lose as a bait, curated to be the bait because of his good record, but he has constantly defied the odds. So he has some chance, and he is with Freddie Roach, FYI. And Freddie Roach very popular here in the Philippines too, so he's in good hands. So for Cabrera to win, I think what he needs to do in this fight is the number one is get out of the rope. I've seen a lot of knockouts against with Cruz knocking his opponent out in the rope, within the rope. So stay out of there. He has to use his jabs a lot, which he does. So that's gonna be to his beneficial. So to make sure that he reset whatever the attack of Cruz is, and he needs to outwork Cruz. Cruz doesn't use a lot of jabs, or probably doesn't use. I don't know if he knows how to use a jab, but he needs to outwork Cruz. Cruz likes to throw in a lot of hooks, a lot of power shots. That's really fast. So he might not get knocked out, but if he is outworked by Cruz, then he might lose, because this guy is an offensive machine, Cruz. So that's the 3 main thing that I would like to see for Cabrera, and he might end up winning by a decision. But for Pitbull Cruz, just stay as he is, stay busy, and just go forward. And the thing is, and this is why it's hard to pick Cabrera, because according to his record, doesn't have a lot of power, so he might not get a lot of respect from Cruz, or maybe we get surprised, right? push the face. Cruz also, one of the thing that I'm looking for, if there's a guy that could beat Cruz, it's someone that has good footwork. And I don't know if Cabrera is actually that guy. And if I'm Cruz, I'm gonna dig into the body, slow down Cabrera, and then finish him up. So he has to be relentless. But I won't be surprised if Cabrera might still be standing up to the 12th round. I won't be surprised. I'm trying to convince myself because Cabrera looks to be a good guy and really, really motivated about this. He might still end up winning an upset by a decision if he could use that jabs and that footwork. But ultimately, it's hard to pick him because of the style of Cruz and the relentless attack. Cruz would win this one, whether decision or knockout. We'll find out if Cabrera at the mid or early round start backing up a lot more, then he's gonna get knocked out because that means he's feeling the power of Cruz. But if not, and if continues to exchange, then that's a good sign for Cruz. But at the end of the day, just too much work. I don't know if anyone can outwork Cruz with that kind of footwork. So Cruz is gonna win this.